Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Gadget UK, we would like to welcome you to this afternoon's concert, Musical Moments in May, and thank you for coming. I would now like to hand you over to Steve, our Master of Ceremonies, this afternoon. Thank you.
Welcome. It's very much a mini Master of Ceremonies because I'm going to hand you over to the real Master in a moment. But it's great to have you here. Just a couple of health and safety things. You've come in the way that if there's anything goes wrong, please go out that way, or the big door will open, or go out that way, and we'll assemble outside. The toilets are at the back, if you found them yet. If you haven't found them yet, so they're still there at the back. We are looking forward to a super afternoon of music with you all. We're here raising money for a number of causes, but the one that I'm going to talk to you about briefly is Riziki, a children's home in Kenya, that for the last 15 years has been giving children a home and now giving them education, and the youngest have gone all the way through to university now and to college. And that's thanks to the support of people like you. So thank you so much for your continuing support for this charity, Riziki. I'm delighted that I'm joined by friends from Enon Trust in the balcony here, and also on Zoom from Kenya, we hope, as well. So it's great to have people here from Huddersfield, on Zoom with people from Sri Lanka, with someone from Cheshire, with people from Gledholt. There's even a couple who couldn't make it from Gledholt. Welcome to you all, wherever you are, and to you in this building especially. I'm going to hand you over to Tom. Tom Meredith and I go back a long way from when I used to be his body double. I would go to children's concerts and people would come up to me afterwards and tell me how wonderful they thought it was. And I would say, I'm not Tom. This is Tom. And so it's great to be sharing a stage with someone who has influenced the lives and the musical lives of so many in this, in Huddersfield and Kirklees. And Tom is going to act as your guide through the music of the next 2 hours. But I'll see you in the interval. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Steve. I don't want to hear much from me now because the Marsh ladies are standing there ready to sing. And I'm going to introduce their first 2 items. Starting with Cabaret, from the musical of the same name, written by John Kander and Fred Egg. And this arrangement was made by one of the choir's past members, Val Coles, who's now living in Norfolk, I think, living in Norfolk. So hopefully she might be tuning in as well. And then they're going to be following that with Another Day, which is a song by Bella Fries and Ellery Richards. It's a fairly new one in the choir's repertoire, and it's originally written in Welsh. And the song was composed for the Hope House Children's Hospice as part of their fundraising appeal. So the singers are working on the Welsh. They're not quite there yet with it. Okay, next time maybe you'll hear it in Welsh, but for today it's going to be in English. So over to Ian Abbott and Kim Kay and Marsh ladies.
Life is a cover.
well. And Paul was over the side signing the words and the meaning of the songs, which I find incredibly moving whenever I watch Paul signing. So we're going to move on to Marsh Ladies' second two pieces, and the first is Dream a Little Dream of Me, first recorded by Ozzie Nelson and his orchestra in 1931, but made famous by the Mamas and Papas in 1968. Sadly, that was the year in which they split up, but I don't think it was because of this song. Since then, it's been recorded by many artists, including the Beautiful South and the brilliantly named Italian vocal group Blue Penguins. There you go, never heard of them before. And they're going to finish their first set for us with one from a chorus line by Edward Kyle and Malcolm Hamlish. This is the finale from the film with 8 lines of 17 dancers high-kicking their way through the song. The singers aren't promising the full dance routine yet, but they might have a light shuffle.
Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you.
Musical Hands Signing Choir with Paul Whittaker. Musical Hands Signing Choir has been running for around 10 years, and originally it was called Paul's Signing Choir. You can tell that Paul is a very modest chap. He is, yeah, thank you, yes. It brings together people with an interest in British Sign Language and who enjoy signing as opposed to singing their songs. The members may or may not have had previous involvement with BSL and communicating with deaf people. Some have been signing for years, whilst others have only just begun. Paul feels that being in a signing choir is actually the best way to learn the language, because you have to think about the translation, the meaning and the vocabulary, as well as conveying the music, the rhythm, the emotion and the character. Paul says you can judge for yourself as you watch the choir. Their first two pieces are going to be Oh What a Night, and that's originally performed by the American band The Four Seasons. And that's going to be followed by Rainbow Connection from the Muppet movie. Verse 1 is sung by a frog, and verse 2 by a pig. And the choir tells me that Paul usually dresses up as a frog and a pig in the rehearsals. But he said he's going to be on his best behaviour today and not dress up. So, sorry. Anyway, over to Paul and Musical Hands Signing.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of it, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
And the final song, I think, is going to be even more moving than that one. This is Follow the Heron. It's written and sung by the Scottish folk singer Karen Pollitt, and this is an absolutely beautiful folk song. I'm sure you'll find it incredibly moving, not only to hear it, but to see it signed as well. So, over to you for Follow the Heron.
The back of the door is broken, and the light lingers long by the door. And the seeds of the summer have spoken in gardens that bloom on the shore. By night and day we escort and we play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. Sleep blows the breath of the morning away, and we follow the
Now, Paul and I have known each other for quite a long time. We actually went to university together. He's much older than I am, of course. But we worked out today, we've actually he's never signed for me when I've been singing. We've worked together on various projects, especially with the Deaf Youth Orchestra, which was an amazing project that Paul set up. But that's going to be very special for us to be able to work together today. So, if you'll forgive me, I've chosen two songs that I just love. So, the first one is Lord God of Abraham from Mendelssohn's Elijah. And I recently had to pull out of a performance of Elijah that I was going to give because I had one of those horrendous coughs that still haven't properly gone away. But now I'm taking every opportunity that I can to sing arias from it. So this is Lord God of Abraham from Mendelssohn's Elijah. And I'm going to be accompanied by Jane at the piano over there. So. from a Finzi song cycle, Let Us Garlands Bring. And all the 5 songs are setting of Shakespeare texts. This one, It Was a Lover, is from As You Like It, and it tells the story of young love in the springtime. Sadly, a distant memory for me. Stout-Hearted Men. Now this is from Sigmund Rodber's opera New Moon. And one of the benefits that you have of having a composer and an arranger as your conductor is that you have excellent arrangements created especially for you. So this is Jim Morgan's reworking of an old Melrose Choir standard, Stout-Hearted Men. And then I'll tell you a little bit about their next 3 songs after that. one moment in time. This was a promotional song for the 1988 Summer Olympics in Seoul, South Korea, and originally sung by Whitney Houston. And then you get Hymn à l'amour, which you may remember was sung at the opening ceremony for the 2024 Olympics. That incredible French spectacle that happened before the Olympics started, sung by Celine Dion. You may not, however, remember that it was also sung at the closing ceremony of the 2020 Olympics, a clever link between the games. It was originally sung and performed by Edith Piaf in 1950 and was dedicated to the love of her life, the French boxer Marcel Cerdan. And they're going to finish with The World in Union. It was first sung at the opening ceremony of the 1991 Rugby Union World Cup by the legendary New Zealand soprano Kiwi Tikanoa. And then, more memorable perhaps, was in 1999, sung by Bryn Terfel and Shirley Bassey. And it's sung to Gustav Holst's hymn tune, Thraxted, which is of course taken from Jupiter, from the Planet Suite. So, over to Gledholt and Squire.